Do you know that these two words here have completely different meanings? Because of the word spacing here, the meaning is totally changed. This is why the Korean language is so difficult to learn. Hello, my lovely Minjions. This is Minji from Minji Teaches Korean. Today I will be talking about Korean word spacing, which is a very crucial characteristic of Korean language. We call it as 띄어쓰기 from 띄어서 쓰다, meaning write something leaving space between words. And sometimes depending on where the 띄어쓰기 is, where the space is in between words, the meaning of a word can completely be different. First of all, 한잔 and 한잔. Is there anybody who knows the meanings? Let's take a look at the 한잔 that has the space in it. 한 is 하나, which is number 1 in native Korean number, right? If you guys already know about this, I am very proud of you. Anyway, when you count something in native Korean number, you can go like 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, and so on, right? But when these 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷 have to modify the following nouns, they would be shortened into like 한, 두, 셋, 넷, as in 한시, 두 명, 세 잔, or 네 권, right? So yeah, 한 here in 한잔 is that kind of 한, meaning number 1 in native Korean number. And 잔 here is a counting unit for cups. Therefore, 한잔 literally means 1 cup, a cup of drinks, beverage, or coffee, right? 한잔, 한잔. So for example, when you count cups in front of you, you can go like 한 잔, 두 잔, 세 잔, 그리고 네 잔이 있어요. But what happens if you remove the space and combine 한 and 잔 together? Actually, 한 잔 means 간단하게 한 차례 마시는 차나 술, meaning a cup of tea or a drink that one has lightly. So for example, if I go like 이따가 요 앞에서 커피나 한 잔 할까? It means shall we have a cup of coffee in front of here later? I'm not sure if you guys just noticed the difference, but 한 잔 without any space in it has the meaning of like try doing something. Like you casually give it a try having a coffee or a drink, whereas 한 잔 literally means 1 cup. Isn't it amazing? Or am I the only one who thinks it is? So for example, if I go like 소주 한 잔 어때? 어때 means how about something. By the way, 소주 한 잔 어때? And because there is a space, the implied meaning becomes like, how about a glass of soju? Would you like to drink just 1 glass of soju? 소주 한 잔 어때? But if I go like 소주 한 잔 어때? Without any space in 한 잔, the implied meaning is like, why don't we have a drink? Or let's have a drink together. You're suggesting having a drink, having a soju by wondering the other person's willingness. When it comes to speaking, there is no difference, I would say. Like, we wouldn't suddenly stop in the first syllable, like 한 잔, in order to differentiate these two words. What I'm saying is it is all matter of space in writing. Like, in written form, they are technically different, so we need to distinguish these two words by giving the space between the words, like 한 잔 and 한 잔, right? We need to distinguish the meaning. Oh, then Minji teacher, is there any other examples that the meaning has changed because of the space between words? I'm a still beginner, but I would love to learn more from the references to use the Korean language more precisely. Then I would say yes. There are these kind of examples. Let me show you them. Let's take a look at this first. 한 번 and 한 번. These are similar to the previous examples. 한 번 and 한 번. 번 is a counting unit for the sequence of tasks or like for counting the frequency of a task. So if you say 한 번, it literally means 1 time. So it means once. 한 번, 한 번. However, if you get rid of the space and combine 한 and 번 together, the meaning will totally be changed. 한 번 is to use to indicate that the speaker tries something. So 한 번 먹어보세요 means try this, try eating this. 한 번 먹어보세요. But 한 번 먹어보세요 means like, hey, try this just 1 time, not twice, nor a 3rd time, but just once. I can give you permission. Like you can try that just one time, just once. 한 번 is also used to emphasize a certain action or a state of another person or thing. 너 말 한 번 잘했다. It literally means, hey, you just said that really well in perfect timing. So it means like you can say that again. 너 말 한 번 잘했다. Also, if you say 춤 한 번 잘 춘다. This intonation is important, by the way. 춤 한 번 잘 춘다. It means, hey, you are very good at dancing, right? So 한 번 here means very or extremely. 춤 한 번 잘 춘다. So this is very brief difference between 한 번 and 한 번. Therefore, if I say 여기 한 번 와봤어, it means I've ever come to this place once, not twice nor third time. You have visited that place just once, right? 여기 한 번 와봤어. But if I say, 여기 한 번 와봤어, it means like, I tried visiting here before. Like somehow you were curious in the past, so it led you to visit there. It led you to stop by that place. 여기 한 번 와봤어. There are also a lot of other examples. 빼먹다 and 빼먹다. 빼먹다. In Korean definition, it is 해야 할 일을 하지 않다. Meaning to not do something that one has to. 해야 할 일을 하지 않다. So it means to skip or to cut. So if you say 수업을 빼먹다, it means to skip class or to play hooky. So if you say 어제 수업을 빼먹고 놀러 갔어, it means I skipped class and hung out yesterday. 어제 수업을 빼먹고 놀러 갔어. But I believe my Minjions will not skip my class, so yeah. You can also say like 훈련을 빼먹다 for skip training. 훈련을 빼먹다. Or 자주 빼먹다 to skip something frequently. 자주 빼먹다. However, if there is a space between 빼 and 먹다, the meaning will also be changed. It is actually 빼서 먹다. 서 is omitted. 빼먹다. And it means to take something out and eat. So for example, if I say 뭐라고? 샌드위치에서 햄만 빼먹겠다고? It means like, what? Are you going to take ham out from your sandwich and eat? Oh, hell no! Right? So this is how to use the word 빼먹다. 빼먹다. Last but not least, I would also love to introduce this example, 눈 뜨다 versus 눈 뜨다. For the meaning of to wake, like get up, or awake from sleep, or to be awakened, 눈 뜨다, without any space in it, has to be used. 눈 뜨다. For example, 새벽에 눈 뜨다. 새벽에 눈 뜨다 means to wake up at dawn. 새벽에 눈 뜨다. Or 아침에 눈 뜨다. 아침에 눈 뜨다 means to get up in the morning. 아침에 눈 뜨다. So for example, you can say 어제 늦게 잤더니 아침에 눈 뜨기가 정말 힘들었어요. It means I slept late last night and it was very hard to wake up in the morning. 어제 늦게 잤더니 아침에 눈 뜨기가 정말 힘들었어요. And 눈 뜨다 also means to be awakened or to come to know a new fact or principle. So for example, if you say 현실에 눈 뜨다, it means to be awakened to reality, realities of life. 현실에 눈 뜨다. Or you can also say 사랑에 눈 뜨다, to awaken to love. 사랑에 눈 뜨다. But what happens if there is a space between the syllables like 눈 뜨다, 눈 뜨다? It becomes the meaning of to open one's eyes. Like 눈, eyes, 뜨다 means to open, 눈 뜨다. For example, I've prepared the example sentence here. 눈 뜨지 말고 손 내밀어 봐. 눈 뜨지 말고 손 내밀어 봐. It means do not open your eyes and give me your hands. 눈 뜨지 말고 손 내밀어 봐. So when it has the literal meaning of like to open one's eyes, there is a space between 눈 and 뜨다. I think it is because to distinguish the meaning, like 눈, eyes, 뜨다, open, right? But when it is used in more implied meaning or, idiomatically, I would say, there is no space. 눈 뜨다. So for example, if you say 눈 떠봐, 나 보여? It means like open your eyes. Can you see me? 눈 떠봐, 나 보여? It is the literal meaning of 눈 뜨다, right? But in this sentence, when there is no space, 드디어 민지가 유튜브 편집에 눈 떴다. It means finally Minji has awakened to edit YouTube videos. Yes! Finally Minji has realized how to edit videos. 드디어 민지가 유튜브 편집에 눈 떴다. Right, so this is the difference between 눈 뜨다 and 눈 뜨다. So when no word is used as its meaning itself, there is space in general, like 한 번, 한 잔, 눈 뜨다, or 빼먹다, right? But when it is used in more different way, it tends to be that there is no space, right? So yeah, that's it for me. This might be too unfamiliar topic to many of you, but I really wanted to introduce because 띄어쓰기 is very important, and I think a lot of pair of words that we've learned today are very interesting. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Then I'll see you guys in the next time. 안녕! Bye!